Well, here we are, fishing fans. We're up on the local slipway, up with Wingman. Say hello, Wingman.
Hello.
Right, I've had a bit of man flu all week, but he's dragged me out. He's dragged me out off my sick bed, and I'm all right. I'm all right. So yeah, we're up here today, just like doing a few new products, Tronixpro bits and bobs, what have you. So yeah, the bait holder. Wait. So in here, I've got some nice ripe, stinky pinky squid. I've always done very well on pink squid, and I've got herring in there as well. And all I've done is just chop it into bits with the scissors. What I'm not using as hook bait. Look, there's my hook bait there. Look, with two whacking great 6.0s in them, and that's the new Beast hooks. They're very, very sharp, very strong, and very light. In fact, they're sort of reminiscent of the old Camas and Uptides, which that was my favourite hook of all time. So yeah, so there's the bait holder, and as you can see, I've stuffed it. Look, I've stuffed it full of squid, herring, and there's all the juices in there. And this is designed actually to take the bait inside the tube as well, if you wish. But I've got a big bait out there today. I'm just lobbing out for maybe a nice huss or a cod or a big bass or anything decent. So yeah, I've basically just got a running pat, and that's it. Basically, you just cast it out. And I'm a big believer in ground bait. All my fishing, hang on one second, back up. How am I looking?
Very intelligent, Mr. Gordon.
Right, now we're talking. Right, this is my intelligent look, yeah? Right, so yeah, all my fishing, ground baiting is like mega important. You know, bass, years ago when I used to go wading for bass out in the estuary, when I used to dig my own worms, all the split worms, obviously you can't put them in with your normal worms because it just kills everything. And we used to save them in a little bag, and I used to have it on a little belt. And when I was wading out in the estuary, all this would just leach out, and it would just be like flicking on a switch, man. I'd bag up 20, 30 bass in a tide. Wrasse fishing. When I go wrasse fishing, I always take extra prawn or whatever I'm using, crab, old stinky stuff, chuck it in the gullies, gets everything going. And mullet. Always ground bait for mullet. You know, it's just second nature to me. So this is a really good idea. I mean, these have been tested and promoted before by other people. Quite badly in my opinion, but there we go. So yeah, George has sent me down a couple of these bad boys. So I'm literally going to be lobbing this. I'm not going to be blasting it out. And I'm up here today with the nice new toys. I've got the Blaze MX1 here. I mean, that's like eye candy. Obviously it's my colours as well, which is like awesome. You know, it was just like almost built for me. I wish it was. And over here we got the MX5. Not the car, the rod. So yeah, this baby's out. It's got a real soft tip. If you just zoom up to the tip there, Wingman. It's got like a nice glass tip on it, look. So it's got a real sensitive look. You're gonna see anything on that, and it's definitely not a broomstick. I hate broomsticks. I like fishing light, and this is kind of like in the middle, you know. You've got a nice heavy long rod, loads of power, and the end you've got that nice soft sensitive tip. And it's, yeah, I've had a few eels out on it, not big eels. I've had a couple of fish, and it's taken me a while to get used to, but yeah, it's a lovely rod. So yeah, we're going to see how this bait holder goes. I'm going to whack it out now. See that? And I've brought up a bag of herring. I've just chopped that up, put it in the bait holder, and yeah, it does stink a bit, but I mean that's going to work, isn't it? It's got to give you a better chance than just lobbing out just a squid or just a herring or just a mackerel. Like, so yeah, I've not used this before, so yes, I am promoting it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So here we go, tight lines.
That's a tiny one, mate.
Don't speak.